Hello, hello, and welcome to another full moon, another super full moon, actually, broadcast. These seem to be coming around really quickly. I feel like time is totally speeding up. I can't believe it was. Now, I know I did make a meditation at the start of this week for the Lionsgate portal on the 8th of the 8th, and we're still going through that energy. So, this is Um, the final supermoon of this year. So I think it was 3 or 2 in a row, but actually this one's very significant for many reasons, not least because we're still in that Lionsgate portal until tomorrow. Now, wherever you are in the world, adjust your timing. I'm trying to think of the exact time now. It's going to be something like 2:59 a.m. GMT or +1, but so wherever you are in the world. For the Americas, it's going to be tonight, the 11th. For anywhere in Ireland, UK, and further east, it's going to be on the 12th. So I think it's about 2:39 to 29 to 59, something like that. I didn't take down the actual exactitude, but I'm doing this today because before a full moon, what we need to do is release any energy, release anything that's stopping us. And now, full moons are always triggering. They're always tumultuous in lots of ways. They can be there, and the moon represents our emotional body. The sun represents our spirit, or the God force in us or in the world. And of course, when for any full moon, they're opposite each other. Now, a supermoon, for anybody who doesn't know, just means that the moon is as close as it can be to the Earth's orbit, to the Earth in its orbit. Now, tomorrow, the moon is going to be at 19 degrees in Aquarius, and the sun is going to be 19 degrees in Leo. So that is a huge, it's a beautiful transit. I admit that it really affects me. So and in fact, it'll affect anybody who's got either their sun sign, their actual sign, their rising sign, or their moon sign in a fixed sign. So Aquarius and Leo are fixed signs, as is Taurus and Scorpio. So if you have fixed signs in your chart, this is going to really kind of you're going to feel it even more. I am an Aquarian with a Leo rising, and my moon is in Leo. So I'm very Leo. And that I was born the night before a full moon in Leo. So I was born in Aquarius the night before the full moon in Leo. So I am feeling it. And I'm also noticing that sensitive people around me are really feeling this. Now, you may also have felt some of the things that have been happening in the last week. You may really be aware of that tension that's rising with Uranus conjunct the North Node, which I think it's going to until something like, yes, February 23. Uranus and the North Node are conjunct, and the North Node is about us moving forward, and Uranus rules Aquarius. It's that innovative. It's fighting for freedom. It's a fixed sign, so it can be really dogmatic. Any of the fixed signs can be dogmatic, but there's a huge sense of speediness in this hot, fiery energy and speedy energy. Now, in any full moon, we are being called to release and let go of things that no longer serve us, or that we're moving always to a higher frequency. That's our whole role in life, is to move, to change, to grow, and always looking to move to a higher frequency. And this whole time right now, we're moving into that new age. But there's so much happening. We're on right now, we're moving through this photon belt, which is something like a 1 in 1200 year, time, one give or take 500 years or so. So the last time we moved through this photon belt was at least 12,000 years ago. So there's huge changes. We're moving into the age of Aquarius and all of that. And none of these changes happen on a certain day. It's a transition, and we've been moving through this for a while, but the energy now, and for the next, right up until December, is going to be very, very fast. So the sun and the moon are both in at 19 degrees, and for numerology, 19, the 1 and the 9, they're the first and the last single digit. So the 1 is about new beginnings, the 9 is about endings. So this whole thing, I feel, is really important right now, because we are moving through letting go. We're moving into a time of new beginnings. So it's the end of an old phase, it's the beginning of a new one. And that 19, of course, reduces to 10. 9 and 1 is 10. And 10 reduces to 1, which is not only new beginnings and starting things, but it also has a very fast moving, powerful manifesting energy. And so does the Lion's Gate portal. And that started on the 26th of July, and tomorrow is that last day. The 12th is the last day of the Lion's Gate portal, when manifesting can be really easy. So, it's much more powerful. So what we really need to do is to clear our energy, is to uplift our energy. Now, if you are being triggered by me, by anybody, if you're noticing your energy, and when I say your energy, your vibrations, your feelings, your emotions, if you feel yourself flying off the handle or getting edgy, or if you feel any lower vibration, anything below sort of acceptance, and just go, accepting things as they are. So anxiety, rage, fear, humiliation, but any anger and triggering, which there is a lot coming with this month. My son yesterday had a complete meltdown on a beach, and my son is 6 foot tall. I'm only 5 foot tall, so he's a whole 12 inches taller than me, and he is on the autistic spectrum. And the one thing that really triggers him are dogs barking. But he had earphones in. It's usually something that he can stay calm with. But there was just this sudden, almost like, blast of energy, and he went really quite frightening. It was frightening and not. It was also embarrassing, I suppose, but I have to admit, on the beach full of people, and trying to calm that down. So what we are being called to right now is to notice in ourselves what's happening in ourselves, and notice also we are all seeing people triggered in different places. And what we have to do is hold the energy for that. Just notice, just view it, observe it. Be non-judgmental about yourself and about other people. So if somebody is attacking or being verbally, what you might feel is abusive, notice you are also being triggered by that. And we can calm that energy by breathing into it and understanding, and just by knowing, just changing the thoughts from knowing that, instead of he or she shouldn't do this, or they are that, to just notice, I wonder what sort of a day they're having, or they're obviously being really triggered by this energy. And that even alone helps us to breathe so that we can respond and not react, which I always talk about. Okay, so let me see. I've taken some notes, because, as you know, I'm not an astrologist, but I follow other astrologers. Now, I would strongly advise, if you want to follow somebody, I'm in Ireland. So Ireland UK time. I love Pam Gregory. She says it as it is. She has a massive knowledge, and she also has you can get a free birth chart, so that you know what the signs mean for you. And you can get that basically in follow any astrologer that you love yourself. I like her because she's in the same time zone as me, and I just like what she brings. But follow somebody, get a free birth chart if you haven't already, and understand what these mean for you. Pam, I know, has a very low priced 2-part video series. I'm not an affiliate. I bought it, and it's really good. So I understand every month what these energies mean for me, because I know all you need to know for your birth chart is your time, place, and date of birth. That's all. And you know, it's incredible. It's so accurate then. So right now, and this will affect everybody. The moon is always emotional, and there are 5 planets plus the North Node in fixed signs. Okay, fixed signs can be stubborn, controlling, possibly. Now, I'm laughing because all of my signs, all of my major aspects, my Aquarian and my Leo energy are fixed signs. So obviously, you know, I can be stubborn. You know, I can think I'm right and want to try to change the world, and I have to stop and pull back and be, you know, other people have different opinions. So take what you want. Take what you want. Don't, you know, don't think that that I'm, you know, saying this is definitely for you. But anyway, this will affect everybody. The North Node is also in a fixed sign. So the shadow side is stubborn and maybe controlling, but the good side then is it is an excellent time to use this energy to focus, you know, instead of, you know, being like a dog with a bone and not wanting to let go. We can use this energy to really focus on our projects. What is it that you're doing? What project do you want to finish, to complete, to get really clear about? What is it that is your big life purpose, you know? So Mars and Uranus, yeah, that are in the North Node. So this is really bringing fiery energy, fiery, unstable, hot, both in ourselves, hot, fiery, angry, but also the environment. We're seeing a lot of this. We're seeing an awful lot of fires. We might even see things like volcanoes or, you know, this kind of fiery, heated energy. It has the energy of awakening and quickly awakening. You know, maybe you're going to see things right now, see through the veil, see things and truths that you may not have noticed before. It's and this energy will, as I said, continue until December. Um, what we need, what we will feel and can feel, is a greater sense of purpose. And this is huge. This is really important. This is one thing that I work with a lot of my clients, is finding your purpose. If you don't know what your purpose is, and actually making your purpose, being so aligned with your purpose that you can actually make a living and feel good about your purpose. And even if you think, I can't work with that, how can I, you know, I just, that's something I can just play with. It's not. We're here designed with a purpose to really do something bigger in life. So now is a fantastic time to really get focused on your purpose, upgrading your yourself, your mindset, and your consciousness. There'll be a huge activated speed with this as well. We're moving through to those higher levels. So higher consciousness would be moving away from the lower vibrations, the lower emotions, and up to consciousness of, you know, from acceptance, from, you know, from going to optimism, going to joy, going to love, going to bliss, going to gratitude for life, connecting, communing with nature and other people. These are higher levels of consciousness, and that's where we're moving towards. Now, there's this energy is physical as well, and it can be quantified. You can actually just look at the Schumann resonance, go in and just, if you don't know about the Schumann resonance, Google the Schumann resonance and look at one of those sites that you get a Schumann resonance today. I think that's one of them is called, so that you can see where the charts are going off the scale at the moment. And this is all affected by these M-class and X-class flares that we're getting. There's a huge amount of physical and energy moving towards us and the planet, and we are being affected by it, but we can use it for our better good and for the better good of moving now, you know, upgrading and uplifting. Now, I'm going to do a meditation in a moment to do some releasing, because it's really important right now and over the next few days. But today, if you can do it, is the best day, and tomorrow, because we still have that Lionsgate portal. The thing about these energies and these planetary alignments and the stuff that's happening that are making us take action, if we are stubborn and don't want to, don't want to make those changes if we are stuck to where we believe that we are right and don't want to make changes. The energy right now is going to make it feel incredibly uncomfortable. This is all about allowing change, moving into trusting change, trusting in your highest self, trusting in the universe, trusting that we are moving to always moving to the higher, to the better vibration. And if we don't, it's going to feel even more chaotic, wilder. You're going to see more negativity happening around you, because we are all manifesting, but we manifest from our emotions. So if our emotions are in frustration or control or anxiety or anger, then we're manifesting more situations that are going to turn up like that. When we get the emotions right, then we are manifesting from a clean slate. Let me see if I have anything else to say before I go into the meditation. Yeah, I've said that. Yeah, I think I've said everything. This can be an absolutely wildly exciting time. I believe it is. It can be wildly frustrating if we're not willing to make changes. So just um, do go with this. Now I'm going to start the meditation. I'll talk a little bit more at the end if you want to tune in at the end about the manifesting challenge. I know when I'm going to run it now, and you'll hear more about that over the next few weeks. I'm going to run it just immediately after the Monday after the next new moon. So I will be talking more about it. So that's something on the 29th of August for a week. So it'll finish up on the 2nd of September. And so I'll be using the energy of growth and moving forward, the forward momentum. It's the best time to start manifesting anything is as the moon is growing to fullness again. Okay, so just find yourself a comfortable position now. Make sure that you're not going to be disturbed by anything. Turn off anything that rings, or that, if there's something that you need to attend to, stop this video and come back again. And just find yourself, sit upright for this if possible, or on the floor or on a chair, with a nice straight back. And just have your feet flat on the ground or sitting cross-legged. Have your hands facing up or down on your lap. And just start to become aware of your breathing. You can have a soft focus if you like before you close your eyes. Just notice where you are, not focusing on any one thing, just becoming aware slowly of your breath. And you can close your eyes now and continue to focus deeper on your breath. Breathing in and feeling that clean, fresh energy. And as you release your breath, just feeling that you can release and let go of anything that has happened coming up to this moment. This is your time. So breathing in fresh, clean air, holding and releasing stagnant energy and air. And one more time, just one more deep breath in, holding and releasing it out, releasing any energy, any thoughts that you have brought to this. Now just notice that you're sitting in this space and continue to breathe at a rate and a speed that's right for you. Just slowly, calmly, gently. Now become aware of your connection to the chair, on the earth. Maybe your feet are on the ground, you're sitting, or if you're cross-legged, just become aware of your root. And again, put down that energetic root. Might be a line or a cord, or like the roots of a big, strong tree. Sense or see or feel, or just know and intend that root to go deep, deep and strong and solid. so that you feel safe and protected in this earth, in this space. Now call on anything that you call on. So God, the universe, source energy, divine intelligence. Call on beings of light at the highest frequencies. Call on any past loved ones that you know comforted and protected you. Maybe you have guides or angels, but make sure that you're intending the highest frequencies. Now surround yourself with this protection and call on whatever that is to you to just seal your energy and your whole body and your energy body in with a bubble of bright golden light. So it's all around you, it's above you, and it's beneath your feet. Now see the outside of this golden light having a reflective outer barrier like a mirror. And this mirror deflects any lower energies, any lower vibrations, any lower emotions. Nothing can get into this bubble except for high frequency energies of love, joy, gratitude, bliss. Source energy can move in and out. So sitting in this space, just become aware of how protected you feel and become aware of the inside of your bubble and become aware of your heart. And just sense in the center of your heart that light. You have the divine light. You're here in this earth space in human form, but you are a spirit having a human experience, and your heart is the center of this experience. So just allow your heart to open. Just become aware that there's a light, a bright energy, and it may be getting bigger and bigger, and it's filling your bubble. Now in this space, become aware of your physical body and do an energy check on your physical energy body. Just become aware of anywhere that you might have an ache, a discomfort, a pain. And just asking your guides, source energy, whatever you have brought into your bubble, as you sit in this space, see or sense those light beings working to release it. And just notice, maybe you have Archangel Michael, the highest frequency of Archangel Michael with this beautiful sword of divine light energy. Get a sense that that sword, that light is just touching that part of your body, and it's just dissolving, it's soothing, it's releasing whatever was stuck there, and just see it almost burning up in this bright light frequency. It's dissolving, it's releasing and cleared. It's gone. It's released over all time, dimension, space, and reality. Now become aware of your energy body and do an energy check. Where is your energy? How big is it around your body? Is there anywhere your energy is leaking? You have a gap. Get a sense that you're able to seal this energy. And if you've allowed anybody else's energy, thoughts, emotions, thinking of somebody else on an energetic level, if somebody has drained you, any energy vampires that have taken your energy, just again call on your guides, your angels, divine, loving source energy, God, whatever it is to you. Again, maybe Archangel Michael with that sword to just seal Release, let go of whatever is in your energy field, belonging to who, and just allow it to go back with love and light. See it moving outside your energy field, outside this bubble, and just become aware now that it's gone, and you can seal in any gaps in your energy field. Your energy field looks and feels really clear now, really sealed. Now I want you to do a check on your emotional body and just tune into your emotional body. Is there any emotion in your body of a lower vibration? Anything lower than love? Just notice, is there anything lower than love? You don't need to think about it. Just call again on these guides, your angels, Archangel Michael, whatever it is to you, Source, God, divine intelligence, to release and dissolve any lower vibrations, any lower emotions. And just notice that these lower emotions are just fading, releasing, dissolving, disappearing. And it's just, they're too low to live in this frequency. This frequency is being raised, and they're too low to live in this bubble, in your energy. And it feels really good now. Just get a sense that you're moving back into your heart, and you just feel this sense of love, unconditional love. Breathe into that and allow it to flow, because it's in your heart. And imagine that this unconditional love is like liquid light now, moving all over your body. It's in your bloodstream, and it's moving to every part of your body, moving into your cells, right down to the atomic level. And just breathe in this sense of love. Now do a quick mind check. Just tune into your mind. Is there anywhere that your mind is resisting? Any thoughts? Any old thoughts, behaviors, patterns now? Any thoughts, behaviors, patterns that you want to release with the power of this huge super moon in Leo? Just again, call on these energies, divine intelligence, God, the universe, the highest frequencies of angels, Archangel Michael, to release, dissolve, transmute. Just allow those thoughts to dissolve. Imagine that they're just fading, dissolving over time, dimension, space, and reality. Now become aware of that portal, that Lion's Gate portal that's still open, and become aware of the portal above your head. And just now allow that portal to open. You're still in your bubble, so you can only allow in high frequencies, and just get the sense that that Lion's Gate portal and that full moon energy is just opening, and you're opening up to divine source energy, liquid light. I'm seeing it as crystal light, high frequency, bright, bright light now moving into your physical body and filling anywhere that you cleared with calm, with softness, with strength, with vitality, with high frequency physical energy in your physical body. Calm, loving energy in your heart. Get a sense that this energy is moving in. It can move in through this bubble because it's so high frequency, and it's moving in now to your energy field all around your body, and it's upgrading your energy field. It's giving it even more light. It's sealing any gaps, and it's infusing your energy field with high frequency love, gratitude. Now bring to mind anything that you could want to be grateful for, anything at all. Just feel your heart bursting with gratitude for your life, for today, for this energy. You might even feel the excitement of this energy as you've cleared it now. This energy feels more exciting and powerful. Now feel that energy moving into your emotional body and lifting your emotions to the highest frequency that your body can take. This joy, this bliss, this gratitude. Feel your emotions bubbling up. You're in your emotional body, is in the spiritual body. And it's just feeling really high now. I want you to allow this high frequency energy to move into your mind, into feel anywhere, any thoughts, any lower patterns, anything that you have just released. I want you to allow this energy to move in and give you a bright idea of what you are done with and what you are going to do instead. A new pattern, a new belief system, beliefs about yourself and your value, and your worth, and your enoughness, beliefs about your purpose in life, your passion for that purpose, beliefs about finishing off with this full moon, this full moon energy, and for the rest of this month, finishing off whatever project you're ready to finish off and complete so that you are ready to start again at the new moon. Allow yourself to get this feeling of you're able to take now these quantum leaps forward. You're moving forward and you're open to help wherever it comes from, open to getting new ideas, new feelings, new help from other people, new systems, knowing that you're here to do something bigger. Now, just before we close, I want you to just move back into your heart and get this sense of your connection with the whole planet, with the whole world, with everybody on this earth. Everybody is getting an upgrade, whether they want it or not. This energy is upgrading everything and everyone. Just get a sense that the whole world now is tuning in to their own releasing. And they're listening to their own hearts. They're opening up and they're tuning into their own sovereign beings, trusting in their own intuition and awakening to a new level of consciousness, connection to nature and humanity and love. And feel your energy now just moving out, your high frequency energy moving out and connecting with other people, maybe in your home. Feel it connecting with other people in your neighborhood, in your town or city. Feel it growing bigger and connecting with other energies in your country, and just moving out in connecting with other people in the whole world. Just get this sense, it's like we're like a grid system that everyone and everything is connected, and we're all connected to source energy. And so it is. Now bring yourself back into your bubble. Bring yourself back into your energy field. Bring yourself back into your physical body. And just take a deep breath in, and knowing that this bubble, you can form this bubble all around you, and ask for this bubble to seal your energy from lower frequencies. so that you're only tuning into the higher frequencies of other people, and that you're calm, and that you can respond to anything negative rather than react, and that you feel glorious, and that you can tune into your connection to all that is, to God, the universe, to source, to the divine intelligence that you are at all times. And just slowly now, calmly, gently, easily, when you're ready, bring yourself back into your full awareness, open your eyes, big smile, and just allow yourself to take with that you've released what's negative, you have brought in what you want to feel, and go forth and just manifest today and tomorrow. Tune into what you love, what you want to do. Give me some feedback whenever you get a chance on this. I'd love you to like, share, subscribe if you're on my YouTube, if you've come into my YouTube. Shares with anybody that you know, and because I think this is so important that we all do this and we all know this stuff right now. So the manifesting challenge, I'll talk to you a little bit about it. If you have heard this already, you don't need to, but I will be posting links to sign up. It's going to be something that will run for a week. It'll be a low paid offer. I haven't put an amount on it yet, but I feel that I want it to be available for everybody. But I do believe that we all need to be invested in order to take action. I've done these various times before, both free and for charity, and I feel that there needs to be an equal exchange of energy. It's a full week. I'm there for a full week. Every day I will email out, so you'll need to opt in when I make the opt-in page, and I'll post the link here when I have it. You'll need to opt in with your email address. To be able to receive every morning, you'll receive an email giving you the details of what we're manifesting that day. There'll be a little bit short video. I'll keep them short. The first day might be about 10 minutes. Usually after that, it goes down to about 5 minutes, just giving you the sense of what we need to work on, plus some nuggets of help to show you how to do that. There will be downloads. There will be, what I've decided to do is, because it's going to be a paid thing, is I'm going to, every day there'll be a download included that you can download and use again. So it'll be a meditation or a hypnosis or something that will be relevant for what we are manifesting. Each day there's a completely different thing, and each day will build on the other. So we start off with something that will, be easy to manifest, and that everybody can actually tune into and understand and know that they can make this happen. Magic has happened so many times when I've done this. People have manifested things that I was blown away by, when it's only a short week. So each day there will be a new one, and there might be some demonstrations and things of how to do a new skill set to help you do that. And then I'll have a private, I'll work with it on Facebook. Facebook is the easiest for me, and to be able to hold people in a container where they can ask questions. I'll be coming on live once or twice a day. I'll be card reading in there and tuning into the energy. So you can listen to me as little as 10 minutes a day or 5 minutes a day, or you can tune in and do a lot. Now, the people who've done this before, who tuned in, who took it seriously, who marked their diary in advance and decided, I am taking this week to do this. One girl won a €25,000. I'm going to have her on for a live, actually, and talk to her. She's willing to talk to me about her win. But it was a bursary that she won during the challenge that she had no idea she was going to get. So it was worth €25,000 to her. Plus, she won a MacBook Pro and something like daycare for her child. So and then there were other things. I mean, there were people, tuning in and manifesting new clients, getting one person, and I'm trying to think of the amount now, but it was in the thousands, something, a payout for an insurance that she actually had given up on, that she didn't think she was ever going to get. But the thing is, when you're doing a challenge like this, you change your energy and you become a magnet for attracting it. So she manifested, this came in just like that on the day that we were manifesting money. And we will do that one day as well, manifesting money. Everybody loves that one. I can't remember the rest, and I don't want to go on too late. I have somebody coming for lunch and I need to clean up. And I will talk some more about it. And I will be I'll be on again. I'll be on again before the weekend, and talking you through the rest. So I'm also starting a podcast with a really good friend of mine that I've known for thinking about 5 years, and we were talking about releasing and what we've released and what we have manifested because of that. So I'll also talk to you some more about that. So listen, have a fabulous, fabulous, fabulous full moon. The best time to do the meditation is before the full moon, so that you're released now and ready. But you can also do this afterwards. You can do it right up until you're ready to do the full moon again next month. And you don't need to just do it once. It's good to do it again. Love you all. Have a fantastic full moon in Leo. And I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.